From news and views, issues and opportunities, we'll have in-depth conversations with decision makers to find out what they know and what they think. I'm Rico Hizon, inviting you to join the exchange because your business is our business. It has been a bumpy ride for the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program. And in less than 2 weeks, jeepneys without consolidated franchises will be declared illegal and banned from the roads. The government is offering financing for new units, but there will be expenses to shoulder and loans to pay. While the impact of modernization on fares has yet to be determined, the bottom line is for travel to be safe and comfortable while mindful of the environmental footprint. The vision of e-jeeps in our C-Suite vision. There are still hundreds of routes that have unconsolidated jeepney and PUV operators, even with a deadline banning them from the roads. Let's now have an exchange with Office of Transportation Cooperatives Chairman Andy Ortega. Sir Andy, maraming salamat po for joining us. Paano po ang proseso para sumali ang mga jeepney drivers sa isang kooperatiba o korporasyon?
Unang-una, yung deadline is tapos na noong December 31. But basically, a group of operators or jeepney drivers, minimum of 15 with franchises, they can band together and then eventually form as a cooperative or corporation. And then eventually, they will be consolidated. Pupunta yan sa LTFRB. Then once consolidated, then they can run their cooperative into a small business. But ang maganda dito, Rico, is sama-sama sila and they become stronger to serve our public.
Ilan na po sa mga jeepney drivers natin ang sumali na sa mga kooperatiba, korporasyon at nag-consolidate na dito sa National Capital Region?
Latest count, Rico, we've reached already, it's a combination of UB Express and jeepney, 76% nationwide. So we've reached already a big majority who has joined the program para sa ating modernization. So 76%
po sa National Capital Region, marami po ba? Mas konti sa mga probinsya?
76 is national, sorry Rico, and 52% sa NCR.
Alright. So marami pa rin kailangan na mag-consolidate dito sa National Capital Region. Ang dami pa rin mga unconsolidated jeepneys. Sir Andy, mahigit 300 na rota pa rin ang apektado. How do you plan to address this?
I will address that. We just had a press con kanina with our regional director, si Atty. Tamayo. Basically, in NCR, there are around 40,000 units for franchise, no? But in actuality, only 22 were actually registered last year. So if you have 22 actual registered last year, and last December, we reached already 21,000 who consolidated, it could reach up to 97% nag-consolidate. But still, even with that number, tututok pa rin ang LTFRB, LGUs, MMDA, DOTR, to make sure that once we go into the transition starting February 1, medyo hindi ganun kaapektado yung ating mananakay, especially in NCR.
Sir Andy, marami pa rin mga jeepney drivers na who are opposing this PUV modernization program. Kung sasali sila sa kooperatiba, korporasyon at nag-consolidate, ano pang mga benepisyo para sa ating mga jeepney drivers para sumali rin na sila, para makiisa?
Yeah, siguro i-clear ko lang ng konti, kasi when we say marami, it's more than 50%. But kung titingnan mo talaga nationwide, Rico, a big majority, especially sa mga provinces, they have embraced the program of modernization. Benepisyo, pag ikaw ay sumama na sa isang kooperatiba and you become a driver, member ka na ng kooperatiba, and once you apply the route, wala na dito yung boundary system. Magkakaroon ka na ng sweldo, regular na sweldo, araw-araw. Next, you become a member of SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig. Alam mo, Rico, ang mga driver henceforth, para na siya nagtatrabaho sa isang opisina. Meron na siyang benepisyo that everybody is availing na hindi na-avail ng ating mga jeepney drivers. And also, once you become a member of cooperative, meron na kayo mga dividendo at the end of the year, and success stories natin sa mga cooperatives, they don't only end as just at transport cooperatives. They also become multi-purpose cooperatives. Makakapasok sila ng iba't ibang negosyo which will not only benefit their cooperative but most especially their families.
Sinasabi niyo po, Sir Andy, no, magkakaroon sila ng sweldo, may mga benepisyo, may SSS, pag-ibig, PhilHealth. Pero gusto rin nilang malaman, ano po yung sweldo nila?
Yeah, ang sweldo dito, it should not go below minimum wage. Tama yon. But the salary that will be given to them, depende na yan sa kooperatiba. Huwag lang bumaba sa minimum wage. Some are actually being given like 800 pesos a day. Pero yung 800 na yan, Rico, is only for 8 hours. Hindi ka pwede bigyan ng more than 8 hours na trabaho, not unless they give you an overtime. So ito yung mga nakalatag na benepisyo programa for all those who will go with the program, yung mga jeepney drivers, mga dating operators, because this is what we want to do. Ma-improve natin ang kalagayan ng mga drivers, operators, ma-improve natin ang serbisyo because the program, Rico, really is for our commuters. Kailangan nating ibigay ang consistent, safe, reliable, and convenient at environment-friendly, syempre, sa ating mga mananakay.
Pero marami rin nagsasabi, Sir Andy, itong PUV Modernization Program, aakyat po ang pamasahe ng ating mga mananakay, yung mga consumers natin, ang riding public. Sinasabi nila, dodoble ba o titriple ang kanilang mga pamasahe?
Rico, walang basihan yon.
Okay.
Mabilis lang. 6 years ago, ang minimum fare ng traditional jeep, 9 pesos. Ang modern jeep, 11 pesos. 2 peso difference. Fast forward, after 6 years, ang minimum fare ng traditional, 13 pesos. Ang modern is 15. So, ibig sabihin, pagkaraan ng 6 na taon, pareho pa rin ang diferensya ng traditional at modern, 2 piso ang difference. So, yung sinasabi nila na magiging 30, 40, or even 50 pesos the minimum fare after 5 or 6 years, there's no basis for that. Walang katotohanan yung sinasabi nila.
So, Sir Andy, ano pong mangyayari sa mga jeepney drivers na hindi sasama sa kooperatiba at sa mga korporasyon?
Diyan papasok ang aking opisina, ang Office of Transportation Cooperatives. As of now, nakausap ko na ang marami nating kooperatiba nationwide at ang sabi ko, meron tayong mga drivers na wala na silang operators because operators, some of them, hindi na nag-consolidate.
Opo.
So meron tayong libu-libong drivers that we want them to join cooperatives or even corporations para sila ay tuloy-tuloy ang trabaho. Kung ang nakaraan ay jeepney driver operation or operator na relationship, hindi na ganoon. Magiging jeepney driver, miyembro ka ng kooperatiba, ngunit may trabaho ka pa. At the end of the day, Rico, ang mga drivers, operators, nag-consolidate or hindi, isang pamilya lamang yan. Magkakakilala yan. So, I feel confident, magtutulungan lahat yan para mapaganda ang ating pananakay, but also tulungan natin yung mga hindi nag-consolidate.
Thank you so much, Sir Andy, for this PUV Consolidation Exchange. Office of Transportation Cooperatives Chairman Andy Ortega. Here now are the week's top business stories. The Senate will lead the review into changing economic provisions in the Constitution as requested by President Bongbong Marcos. 2 international financial institutions see the Bangko Sentral cutting rates earlier than expected as inflation slows down. ANZ research says the rate cuts could happen by the last quarter of the year and for HSBC in the second half of 2024. And China's economy expands by 5.2% in 2023. And coming up on the exchange, where your business is our business, what is the state of franchise consolidation in the provinces, in Cebu and the National Capital Region? We'll be finding out from 2 cooperatives. And what is the demand for e-jeepneys now that the Jeepney Modernization Program is about to roar to life? Francisco Motors joins us straight ahead, right here on CNN Philippines. News you can trust.